ocean, the waters begin to rise. In the black darkness, an evil will soon arise. From the olden times and the reaches of space, pray to elder gods if you want to leave this place. Heed my words. Answer the call. Answer the call. The call of the masters echoes in your mind. Insanity in the grand design. Do you hear the whispers? Spaces in your eyes. Answer the call with your life. Answer the call. The call of Cthulhu.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me. I'm fucking late today for a Monday, and thank you, Dragonfly, for putting links and all the stuff. We can go over stuff at the end. It's just been a long fucking day for everything, and I had some last minute stuff that popped up right as I was about to leave, and ended up being in a call for almost an hour. And then by the time I got back and I made dinner and did everything, and then I was just watching something on the couch and just fell asleep because I'm fucking tired. I had the worst fucking dreams last night. I woke up like in a panic because I thought that I hadn't paid my rent. Turns out that I was just dreaming on some stupid shit. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, well, maybe it's time to get up. And it had only been like 2 hours since I had fallen asleep. And it took me over to fall asleep like that. Yeah, I did make my dinner. I had some flautas I bought from Costco, which I had to eat. I didn't really want them tonight, but I was like, I have to eat these because they're going to go bad. So I had flautas for dinner. But that's about it. So yeah, I'm a little late, but you know, I'll probably be on a little later just to make up for lost time. But didn't mean to actually be on late. But yeah, we're gonna play some more Dead Format tonight. So I enjoyed, like I said, enjoyed the demo. We went a little further, and let's just continue on. In our last playthrough, happy birthday. Okay, we got painted doll. I forgot if we were gonna. We went back. We got something, and we went back. That's all the stuff we have here. We picked these up. Night candle and painted doll. Did we need to go back into the sewers? Or did we need to go back into the soul area? I forgot where we needed to, what we were doing, what we needed to go. God damn it. It's not like I didn't play this game just a couple days ago. Oh. A little bit. Open up! Okay, that's the violin. I don't know why. Okay, I went that way. Let's go for the first thing, right? Start. Alright, so this is like the newer area. Okay. And then there was like the violin that was over here that you needed to put something in its spot so that you could take the violin. Yes, birds. Okay, and that's where I think we got the candle. The violin. There's something this way. That's a butthole. There's blank tape. I really need more inventory space. 6 spaces just doesn't seem like it's enough. This is where I think the dude was. That's a combination. I need the combination. Oh, excuse Stringle him. For some reason I picked it up again. Are it. Maybe I need to go back to the sewer one? Ah, so scary. Let's head back. I don't think it's downstairs. I forgot what it was that was down there. PC's powered, so I could use the PC now. Brad Flakes and Morning Crunch. There's not like a map thing or anything like that. Discoveries, jump. Okay. Sounds like Emily walking around. Can your character have heavier feet? I don't know, maybe. I know he does kind of have heavy feet. Door's locked from the other side. this game would definitely benefit from a map. I want to say I came from this direction. Alright, yeah. I've read that. So this is where he came from. This came out here. So I guess it's in the other area? Oh, there's that weird, like, butthole again. I need something to cut that. I need something for that to go through there. This is the only way out here. That's where you come from originally. So if I go back. Then with those blank tapes, one of them is ammo and one of them's a health tape. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is Emily walk like really heavy? Is that scientist? That was just to get me up here. I don't remember if there's anything down there. Oh yeah, we lived to hear her walking in the house. It was such a little girl. And then there were like monsters this way. This just takes you back upstairs. I know that. I guess monsters should be small. I kind of wish I didn't go this way because I wasted ammo. Well, that's nothing. Okay, so it has to do something with this, right? That's the violin. You can't get through this, even though. Something else. Where can I use? This is where that was. Is there something? There's got to be with the clock, right? That has to be a code, which is like 946, maybe. Oh, he's got 4 numbers. Actually, it's 11. 10, 1, and 5. Oh, the 8 is also open. God damn, what does it mean? Not 12, that's 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 3. Sorry, 7, 5, 3, and 9 are all things. So the only ones that are open are 8, 10, 1, and 5. There's got to be a code over here, right? Captured and tortured, his terror grew. First, crushed his limb violent and blue. String a limb wouldn't let him be. Still won't repent, his rebellion obscene. Second, soaked his limb till necrosis gangrene. String a limb wouldn't let him be. Defiant, indifferent, and better off dead. The last limb was cut off, all bloody and red. So the first number is crushed limb, violet and blue. So maybe that's the first one. So maybe the first one's 2. And then the second, second limb, his limb, soaked his limb till necrosis gangrene. Better off head. So 2, 4, 6. Oh, and then these were colored too, weren't they? These were colored, but I can't see what it is. Hold on, let's go. It says torture. Okay, first crushed limb, violet and blue. And then that thing has colors, and then his rebellion obscene. So one of them was red, one was green. All right, hold on. So yeah, I need to go back into the world of color because then I can look at it, and then maybe that's what it's pointing to. Oh, what did you do? How are you almost dead? And what results? Can you make that rhyme? Your stomach's fucked? Yeah, I don't think it was what you ate. Maybe you guys got a stomach bug. Yeah, see, here's violet and blue. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. So if we're looking at him, well, it could have just maybe, you know, Nello Angel gave you Ass Blaster 2400. I don't know. There could be an ass blasting sickness going around. You guys got the flu. All right. So that's the colors. So it's right hand, left foot, red, right. Left hand, right foot, left foot. Left, right, left. Left, 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 right, left. All right. So left, it's 2, 6, 4. Knew it was something to do with that stupid thing. What did I get? Sewer pipe part. Okay. Now I gotta go back to the sewer episode. Alright. I can be smart every now and then, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna be smart on a regular basis. I think my mind was still like waking up. I just hate that, like, that whole thing today with I have to ask about inventory, and they're like, "Oh, can it be done the next couple days?" I'm like, "We were planning on doing it today." Remember when I said I wanted to do it today and not later? Alright, I got the pipe so I can continue on ahead. I'm gonna lay down the pipe. Honestly, when I was first like looking at this game, I didn't realize there was gonna be combat in it. Hell, lay down pipe. How are you talking like that, madam? scared the shit out of me. So, oh, that's another butthole. Ooh, this one sounds like it's for Dragonfly Rain. Spider who snared the marionettes. Well, I'm gonna inspect it. I finally got a better look at the creature stalking me, and I know I recognize that face. It's that all-boot Mary Lighthouse, the one who kept banging and banning the tapes in the first place. She's not looking like a frail woman anymore. I only stepped through the light for a second, but it looked more like some sort of giant vulture. At that feathers loosely hanging from its twisted, wrinkled neck and scrawny legs bent backwards like a bird. But the worst of it was his face. I'll never forget the face as long as I live. It didn't look like the face of an old woman, but it was just dead and lifeless. The thin, frail skin was just stretched over its own head like it was wearing a mask, still clinging to a crude attempt to look like us, I think. I hope I never see that face again. I hope you're not caught in this creature's attention yet, but if you do, stay quiet and stay out of sight. It's particularly sensitive to sound. It's like one of those grotesque rats squeal out and Mary can charge it for miles and caught with the thing in seconds. As far as I know, there's no way to kill it. Keep quiet, hide out, and stay safe. Oh, I forgot. We gotta inspect this. Spider who snared the marionettes, trapped in a web of deceit they can't escape, and someone is killing them off. A groundbreaking 70s Italian slasher film that helped to thrust the giallo genre into the limelight and paved the way for endless wave of American slasher films in the decades to follow. Set in a revolutionary school for the artistically insane, Spider who snared the marionette is an explosion of sound, color, and violence. The students who are held there and treated through their individual artistic talents, ranging from painting, sculpture, and rock music. But someone is killing the students off one by one, and that scene of the crime leaves a calling card, a marionette of the victim. Suspicions instantly turn to deranged puppet maker, but something just doesn't add up. Who could be committing these violent crimes and why? As beautiful as it is violent, this vibrant masterpiece sparked waves of imitators and attracted ire from certain parties who took offense to the parting of art and violence. Yeah, there's no spiders. Who are you, souls trying to read? Maybe. I wonder if I want to save him on. Shit. can't move. Fuck. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, look away from me, bullshit. His eye is moving. I wonder if it can see me. Alright. So to get further in this place, I'm gonna need something from another world, which will allow me to cut that thing over there. See what this lady looks like at some point. It's probably gonna scare the shit out of me coming out from somewhere. What are you doing, Barbara? Back? Jesus Christ. I wish I knew what my health looked like, too. As I finally took a goddamn hit. Alright, let's see what this movie is. Un film di Lorenzo Savici. They did a really good job in these parts. This really feels like it's a film of that time.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, this one
You
speaks.
scared the life out of me. Is that my painting?
It was gasping for life. I gave it lungs.
No, you mistake cruelty for life.
And you mistake weakness for art. Ciao.
I'm gonna kill you.
Do you hear it? The canvas is screaming.
Do you hear it?
Who's there?
Is it the spider lady? No! She left a puppet of her! Guys! No! No! Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, now the painting has real art attitude. Ooh. This place is neat. What is that? Channel 42 attachment. Now, I forgot which one gives One of them gives health packs. I think 42 gives the bullets. I think 13 gives the health pack. Oh, this is pretty. I like the coloring. There's another eye. There's another butthole. Does it feel like everything's taller than me? Like just by a little bit? Can I? Oh, I'm gonna have to hide under things, right? Because that bitch or whatever is gonna be popping up around here. Okay, this is my eyeball. Is this the mansion from Repo? Feels like it, doesn't it? Okay, I feel like I have to go that way. I want to check everything that's on this side. Locked from the other side. Before I go that way, we're gonna go back and around and see if there's anything else I missed over here. You know, they'll never find me. I mean, they can't hear me coming at all. I'm so quiet. I am just like a mouse. Oh, there's another glory hole. Okay, so if I read this right, I'm on caution. I don't know if that means I can take one more hit or two more hits, because I've only taken one hit this entire game. And that's because I just could not get away. There's another hole with a marionette. Super sneaky. I feel like I have to go back there, but I just want to see what's everywhere else. This place is cool, though. There's a hammer. Okay, there's more stuff. Why is your character holding a chicken leg? It is not a chicken leg. It is a teeth gun. Just like Videodrome. Haven't you ever seen Videodrome there, Uncle X-Files? And how are you doing today? Aww. Health. Alright, I might as well just consume one of these. Again, it's been a while since I've seen Videodrome. Okay, that's all that's upstairs. Let's go in the back of this thing over here. I already went back here. The fuck was that? I already went over here, right? Okay, so I have to go the way I was going. God, that thing gave me one hit and I was already to caution. Those Hallmark movies are year-round. You know that. They're, Solace. I'm surprised Hallmark doesn't do Halloween movies like they do Christmas movies. Oh, another blank tape. I'm gonna combine that with this to have space. Yeah, but they're basically the same fucking thing. It's that special time of year. That time we give all a little fear. But not for one girl. She decides to stay for the Halloween hayride in her local town because she needs to get away from her big city life. I I do not like when they use music like this. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Before I grab that, I'm going upstairs. Revealing tape. Another blank tape. Okay, so I'm gonna have to combine with this. Alright, so one of them will give me ammo and one of them will give me health. Halloween. A big city girl moves to a rural town where she meets a pumpkin patch owner who happens to be a single father. But all of her past relationships have failed before. Could this one be any different? Centipede painting disc. Wood disc with a centipede paint on the front. Okay, so I need to go find the centipede, which is not upstairs. Aw, fuck me. No, 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 no. Okay, it's not that way. There's nobody here but there's chickens. Bark, bark, bark. That's not simple. I need to jump off some tapes. I don't know what it was doing. It was doing something back there. I gotta dump. Transfer. I'll be able to stop this. Alright, choose. What's this one give me? The doctor will be. Yeah, that gave me a health tape. Those are teeth. So that's what it gave me was teeth. I got more ammunition. It is a GHL player. So in this, the GHLs are like a, you know, Betamax. And that's how you go between the different worlds, is by using this and playing those tapes. It's almost like this is some weird type of Hellraiser tape machine. Speaking of Hellraiser, doesn't that game come out this year? Part of me wondering if that's going to be a safe for stream game. with a centipede on it? Wooden disc with a centipede on the front. I think it is this one. No, it can't be that one. It has to be upstairs. So that's a spider. Piece of shit. Why are you doing all this with noise? Is it like all the way back there? 'Cause it's not this one. That's creepy dude face. It's gotta be where all the noise is, right? Oh shit! Holy crap. Danger's fucking right. I'm fucking almost dead. Holy shit. That's the last time I asked, what's that fucking noise? Oh, I got hit again. God damn it. She doesn't like loud noise. Isn't this the right one? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, shit. Well, which is the one that fucking uses the goddamn thing? Almost fucking dead, and then I left all my healing items back there. Oh, bitch. It's not that one. It is this one. Shake your ass like your necromancer gave you. It does not like loud noises. Oh, shit. Fucking dying. Name Gustina Fabiano, sex male, age age 33, occupation musician painter, address Peter Perzia, date of birth 2609-1971. Diagnosis: agoraphoria. Crime: Gustino suffers from extreme agoraphobia, which he constantly suppresses for years, touring and playing a large audience by wearing a blindfold and headphones that block the sound of the audience and played the sound of the rest of the band. During his final performance, an overzealous fan climbed onto stage and ripped his blindfold and headphones off. Gustiano froze as the room fell silent. He then quickly ripped out an electrical socket supplying his amplifier and tossed a live cable into the crowd, killing several audience members? What the fuck? He claimed the room was full of the vultures. Treatment? Art therapy and electroshock. Mamma mia. That was one spicy electric current. Fuck that, I'm hiding while that music's fucking playing. God damn it. Game over. Supposed to keep hiding while the music was playing. Okay. But now I know where to go. Jesus Christ. One there. I think down that hallway is where the other health was. I kind of want to kind of get it before I continue on to this one. Don't like that. If I run, it causes her to come out. You can't shoot her. The note specifically said there's no way to kill her right now. The only thing you can do is hide. And that's what I'm hiding from this bitch. Literally just came down here to get this. Which is a blank tape. Last time I think that was a health tape, so it feels like that maybe this shit's randomized. can shank aim to death if you try hard enough. Well, that is an old Fresno saying, after all. But you know what they also say? You can't always shank what you want. No, you can't always shank what you want. You shank what you need. Okay. You know the Rolling Stones said a song about Fresno. Okay, that's probably what I was supposed to get. Because that'll help me in the cemetery area. That's one ugly bitch. You one ugly motherfucker. Was there anything back here? Okay, so that's what I was supposed to get, was literally the bolt cutters. I'm watching it. Can I go downstairs? I hate that noise, man. I think that's like her walking around through the TV world. TV's right there. Holy shit. Fuck you, you hag-ass fucking hawk bitch. So this is teeth, and this is health. I think I'm fine on health. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some teeth. You can only do it in your inventory. I have to do it like this. This, because that's where the bolt cutters. Oh, no, it's not. It's in the sewer world. Here, save. And I hope there's an item somewhere that lets you get more inventory slots, because like 12 extra shots. It takes 3 to 4 shots. It still Looks like there's 3 more weapons. Jeez. Shit. So that's what these. So she can fucking find you in this world too, huh? Son of a bitch. Slowly moving down the stairs. Make my way downstairs. Having a teeth gun, not no sure what I'm gonna find. Do 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 do. There's a weirdo. Found 2 more teeth. What if they came across your body while you were doing this and you have all these teeth in your pocket? Fucking A. Jesus Christ. What was that? God damn it, it's 2 hits and you're fucking dead? Did I just hear a pizza pocket? Maybe. I knew there was one fucking behind me too, and I have to go through all that again because it's from the last point that I saved. There isn't a checkpoint. Ugh. That's fucking annoying. Good thing I saved right before I went in here. So you can only shoot when you're aiming down sights. Kind of old school in a way. Oh, it did. Okay, so now if I go down this way, things should pop up behind me. Oh, 37. I don't know if I got 37 before. I think that's a new one. Hungry. Want a hot pocket? Cheese pizza rolls. of me and one behind me. Why is that taking up 2 stacks? It's so stupid. They're both 3. That you step on. Back and then is right. She just said ribeye or prime rib. Okay, do you want a cookie? Dragonfly, you better go get him a cookie. Switch. Where is that bitch? Oh, she's around here somewhere. Fucking things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ketchup. Ugh. Ugh. Why would you do that? All right, Sauce, I need you to drive down to Fresno right now and smack Alcoholics Files. What are you, Venom? I'm already in the car. Next you're going to be like, oh, you Steaks are only good when they're medium well. That's why my sister does it. Oh, she upset me. She's like, no, it's still breathing. You shouldn't be eating it. I'm like, it's not still breathing. That's where all the juices are. That's all it means. Well, she went running fucking somewhere fast. Well, she gotta go poo-poo, I guess, huh? She gotta go boom, boom, boom. Let me hear her say way-oh. Way-oh. Well, that's not a way out. How does the Liddy park the same way every day? It seems like it's the same pig. I still can't believe that the Fresno Police Department, not Fresno, but you know, the Fremont Police Department still won't even bother to respond. Okay, why can't I combine these together? If I drop these, am I going to lose them entirely? Yes, I still have 2 spots. Why can't I? Well, it's not even letting me move things around in my inventory as it is. Okay. Okay, I can't split. I can't split. Yeah, it's not even letting me move stuff around in my inventory right now. I really want that blank tape. Oh, I can put these on a shortcut. Fine, I'm gonna do this. Combine the 42. That's where it just goes. $10 to park. I should just put a meter there. Allow people to park, but they gotta put money in the meter. Then these places would be mad because I was making money off of them. But it's like, you guys making more money off of me, so fuck you. Was it? Best I can do is winning it. I already did it. I gotta go across. Well, that's not cool. You forgot to tell me. I was recording as it is. I mean, I just need to go ahead and do, you know, I'm just going to get the number and be like, hey, I'm just going to start calling people to have them towed. Only problem I have with that is that when my dad needs to use it, because my sister doesn't know how to fucking walk from the outside, that my dad would get towed, or your parents would get towed. I feel like it's, I know it's not picking up my mic, but I feel like it's going to if I make a bunch of noise. I'll start with this. This would definitely alarm it. Oh, hey, it's a pumpkin. Carved pumpkin. This pumpkin has a creepy face carved to it and it's hollowed on the inside with a space for something placed inside. I don't know what you've been up to, but you really piss all the old vulture off. She backed off of me a bit, but you need to be careful every time you hear scratching walls. Drawing too much attention to yourself. Turns out we're not the only ones here. Got the horror fans like ourselves who've been driving throughout these tapes longer than us. And they fought against that vulture. Called themselves the New Flesh. They told me, oh yeah, okay, Videodrome. They told me the tapes are designed to break down the vulture's human disguise, which explains why the Lighthouse has been so keen to erase any trace of them. Lighthouse has been worming her way into the upper echelons of society and using her power and influence to secretly siphon off resources from the planet. The New Flesh have explained to me that we're not all occupying the same version of these tapes. I wonder why you weren't getting the items I was leaving out for you and where the items from me were coming from. Each person that's watched the tape is separated into their own dimensional existence. The New Flesh are able to help direct items left from one dimension to another, so I've asked them to help me send a little gift your way. Next time you're back at the flat, look out for it. Okay, is there... Creepy. Not creepy at all. Alright, well what do I do with the fucking... Fuck do I do with the pumpkin? It's gonna take me back to the entrance. Does that mean I've officially jumped this place? Because I don't think there's anywhere else to go in here. Oh, there is a present. Now it did it. Oh, that's more teeth. Channel 13 sound. Oh, it's a violin. What the hell did I get? Oh, it hasn't gotten in my inventory yet. Silencio violin strings times 4. What are these? Crafting when held closely to you, you can hear the faint screaming of lost souls. What the hell? Okay, weird. more teeth. What we got? Gift box. Gift box from brother. Have me open if I take a close look. Inspect. There we go. Ah, face painted disc. A wooden disc with a strange single face on the front. I think this is that one where I was trying to put the what you call it on there. Go here. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Good evening. All right, time to go back to the spider world where that lady's there. I'm making Josh watch true crime. Sounds like fun. See, Josh, if this is the way I was going to do it, this is how I do it. I'm trying to remember which fucking room it was. There's something about this hod that is deeply unsettling. The paint of this must be quite disturbed. Was it upstairs? Does anybody remember? It wasn't down that hallway. It was upstairs somewhere, right? Is it like that back one or that one back there? It's definitely not that one. It's definitely not that one. Up your butt and to the right. All right, I'm gonna go that way. It was this one. Okay, this is the one. Trust myself. When I think about you, I trust. I thought I heard something was like behind me or something. Shit. Motherfucker. Bitch. Consume this to be good. I got more tapes. Painted spider wooden disc. Asylum mission report painter. Esmeralda Scorti, female 27, painter cellular delusional disorder. Killed her boyfriend with a palette knife for believing him to be a malevolent stalker. He followed her home after an argument. Neighbors had heard distressed female voice shouting, but only calm retorts from the male. Esmeralda was found with a bloody palette knife in her hand, and her boyfriend lay bleeding on the floor from multiple stab wounds. She claims he was no longer her boyfriend, but had instead been replaced by a vulture. Treatment: art therapy sessions, electroshock. Everybody doing electroshock? Is that the way you guys handle your problems? Is electroshock? Oh, I could have come in here and closed the damn door. So, inspect. How do you use these? There has to be... That has to be for like a weapon. Is that for like the violin? Is the violin a weapon? Shit, she's coming back, she's coming back, she's coming back. Get her on the table, get her on the table, get her on the table. Fuck you, ugly thing. If I could shoot you, I would. Is this... the spider's either up here in the back, or it's downstairs. It's because it's a pure red door, right? Aw, look at that little Dugan's. Ew. Okay. I don't think there's a door back. It's got to be downstairs. And I'm not sure if it's this door. We can check. It might be this door. Looks a little like BioShock. A little bit. Ooh. What the fuck? That is creepy as shit. Oh. Asylum Mission Report Sculptor. Arcibaldo Biacchini. Sculptor Puppet Maker Giorgiano. Oh, hey, I got my move record. Gross. Drug-bound and encased in a family of 3 plaster sculptures depicting the harrowing hell and displayed it in a local church. The congregation all loved the piece and believed the panic screams that emanated from the sculpture to be a shared religious experience, reflecting the suffering of the sinners. They relished the experience until the screams died down about a week later. Then complaints of the smell started 3 weeks later and the bodies of the victims were uncovered. Art therapy and electroshock. Shit, why didn't you let me get the violin? The fake violin. Now I can go get the real one. Looks like the statue in Mortal Kombat movie, the good one from the 90s, not that crap from a couple years ago. What's your favorite? I bet you... No, I have enough room in my inventory. Stone violin. Okay, so that's gonna let me get the other violin because, yeah. And then the strings are for that if it's a weapon. Are now unlocked. Sacrament. What does that mean? Door now unlocked. Channel 22. Shit. I have to figure out what this is. I could always go back. What else? Okay, back to the bathroom, try and get over this crap from that sub place. I still not 100% sure it's that. back to the other place to go get the violin. Yes. Just like I own stock in Alamo. Oh, I have a blank page. I forgot I have to do it this way. Combine. Just want to see what this is. Close. Go there. I'll go get that. But I want to see what 22 is. Lots of telephones. There's a red one. What is this? Can be thrown to create a loud ringing noise as a distraction. Interesting. Why is it wetting? Why? Is that like a wet fart? He's here. I can fucking run around. Got a violin times one. Okay, so this is a weapon. Interesting. I kind of want to try it on something, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like... Okay, so I definitely have to find out what the thing is about this, right? Ugh. I am curious. More inventory space dead. Format. That's dead space. Why is it all doing? It's like give me everything that's related to Dead Space because I had that. Dead Space. Oh my god. So I see. I get it. This is just the demo. I really don't know. Cause I'd really like to be able to know if there is a way. Oh, there's multiple runs. Man, I hate it when people do video walkthroughs. I just want to be able to search through text. Is that so hard? All I want to do is read, hey, can you do this? Oh, so they actually brought down the amount of times the stalker shows up. That was an update with this game that happened on December 12th. Updates Mary behavior. Man, everybody does like a whole like full playthrough. Here's the playthrough stuff and all this other crap. And that's just not what I want. I want something else. I just want to know, can I get more goddamn inventory? Because this is just not enough for me to be like, oh, well, I'm going to take extra teeth and then I'm going to use the violin. Oh, wait, I only have space now for 3 things. And everybody's just like, here's the full walkthrough. Oh, I got a walkthrough for you. Walkthrough. Oh, and I need to even figure out what the fucking code for that thing is. And I've got that candle that I don't even think I've used before. That's a bony ass right there. Okay. So this is something back here. Do we have anything? Oh, wait, I forgot to grab this. Teeth painted disc. Okay, and then this is something, right? That just means there's batteries in there. This guy's got a butthole for a mouth. I gotta stick something in his face. so there's got to be something this way that uses the wooden teeth. You better leave me alone. I'm like fucking John Cena. You can't see me. Oh, fuck me. I said, bitch. Definitely not the one for the teeth. I think the teeth are in the front of the goddamn place. Making too much noise. Get on out here with your bony ass. This is the teeth door? Looks like this could be the teeth door. Teeth? Yep. Can this be a room that you cannot go in? What is that noise? Is there something around here that's going to show me what I need to do? Oh, okay. Sacramento wine crate. But I don't even know what the ingredients fucking are. Okay. That's 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so that's right. And then I just don't know if it's sour, winter, bitter, salty, sweet. So I got everything on the right correct, but how do I know what this is? And then I gotta feed it to that guy. Oh, I gotta turn something up. What around here? Blank tape. Well, okay, so that's inventory. Good to know. See, it's kind of shitty that I have this, but there's like nothing that gives me. Do I have? Let's see, discoveries. Sculptor. Okay. Okay. I just don't know if it's summer. Like, I got that side right. I just don't know what this is, so this is like trial and error. Let's hope this guy likes the fucking wine that I gave him. Goddamn, Hope. Holy crap. I thought she was going into this one. Alright, well, let's see if this wine is good enough. No. It wasn't the right combination. What is it that would lead me to the correct combination for this? Oh, when you drop it, you actually just leave that. Jeez, I wish I had known that earlier when we used that fucking tape. Yeah, you can't grab me, bitch. nominations. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go back and save. I'm gonna call it a night. Drop this fucking wine here. There's no reason to carry it with me. The moment I start running is when she comes to life. Alright, let's pull this out. That's what she said. And then we can save. Alright, so switch that back over to me. Thank you guys for coming around tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for stopping by and chat, or if you're lurking or whatever it is. Tomorrow night, I have no idea what I plan to play for a bit. Whether maybe depending on how much of left of this there is, maybe we continue this and just finish it. Maybe I try to find something that's multiplayer. We can play with a couple people tomorrow night if they're around or up to it. Eventually, I'd like to do play the pool simulator. You want to play water park simulator tomorrow night? Maybe we can play that. And then you cannot do your job, cute kitty. But nonetheless, all right. So I'm heading to sleep because I'm fucking tired. Bet you the dog's all in the bed and he's all wrapped up and everything. If you're not following the rest of Team Farts, please do. That is cute_kitty. That is Dragonfly Rain, who'll be on tomorrow night. Solus_64, who'll be on Wednesday. Mr. L and Jen Hotcakes. And then there is a new episode of Terrible Terror Podcast you guys can check out on all podcasting platforms. And that is on Steel Trap, which it's one of those movies, so it's like a whodunit New Year's Eve type thing. It's a horror thriller is what it is. It's available on Tubi. It's not bad. It's better than I thought it was going to be. But it does have a twist because all these people are going to a New Year's Eve party, or they're at a New Year's Eve party, and they all get invited to a small little gathering, and they all have something in common. And of course, one by one, each of them is getting picked off in this giant tower, all trapped alone. And it's when you find out who it is, the movie going back to it is not as good as the first time. So it was much better. Like it seemed more blatantly obvious when I went and got the audio after I watched the movie and found out who the killer actually was in the movie, or then the motives and all the other fun stuff. So it's weird. Was it Snape? No, it wasn't Snape. Alan Rickman did not fall off of a building in this movie. You're thinking of Die Hard. And his brother really didn't care about the money or care about his brother. He really just cared about the money. So there's Die Hard 3. But yeah, so it's like I said, it's interesting. It's better than I thought. And now, okay, the other thing that sucks, it's just funny, is that when the Seahawks 49ers were playing, found out one of the listeners of the podcast is a Seahawks fan. And so he decided he wanted to make a little wager. And I even said, this is going to jinx the game for me, and I better not do it. But I'm like, all right, shoot, go ahead. And so he bet me that the Seahawks would win because he's a Seahawks fan. And that if they won, I had to review a movie. So I'm going to review a movie with that guy because I don't go back on my bets for that. Even though I was like, I shouldn't have done bets. I should said, no, I'm not a betting person. But I was like, whatever. I was like, Ray wasn't super confident in that game. Excuse me, to be honest with you. I was like, oh, this is a game that we're going to lose. So we'll see. We play the Eagles in the first round on Sunday, I think at 1:30. So that's good. It means I can can watch it on Sunday. I don't know how the rest. This is a terrible group of games to pick because I feel like most of the games it's either or. There's only one game for me that's a definite pick because it's a homer pick, which is the 49ers game, and that's still going to be a tough game against the Eagles. but which Eagles offense is going to show up? Their defense is really good, but which 49ers offense is going to show up, and which 49ers defense is going to show up? Then the most obvious one seems like the Panthers Rams, which I think that's going to be the most obvious one that's out there. But the Panthers did beat the Rams earlier in the year, so there is a chance that the Panthers are going to try to prove that they did deserve to be in the playoffs. But we'll see what happens with that. And then Bills. Who are the Bills playing again? Bills Jaguars. That's going to be a tough game because the Jaguars are on fire right now. They're playing extremely well. But is this where they just shit the bed like they did a couple years back? And we'll see what happens with that. But I think the Bills have a good chance. But that's still a hard game. It could go either way because, again, Josh Allen is Josh Allen. And the Jaguars have been playing better and against good teams have given up a lot of points but managed to stay in it. So where do we go from there? And then Pittsburgh, I think the only other game that I would say is almost a sure game is Houston-Pittsburgh. I feel like Houston's going to dominate Pittsburgh in that game. And Pittsburgh got lucky to win that game. It took a missed field goal to get in. So, and then Chargers, New England could be a really close game too. But as Sola says, Chargers could Charger. And we'll see what happens there. And, with the Broncos and the Seahawks getting the week off, the 49ers just played a really tough game and have to go back and play another tough game. So we'll see what happens with that, especially since Philadelphia got to rest their starters. But sometimes that does hurt. It does hurt because then the team that got to play doesn't have to worry about the bye. It's like when you go into if I was ever a betting man in a sport like hockey or something like that, where there's a first round bye and the teams don't play, or a team plays 4 games and wins really quick and gets rest, but the team that went all 7 and did the triple overtime, that triple overtime team usually wins the series. So it's like weird things. So the people, a lot of times, especially in football, you see a lot of first round byes lose their game. But there are ones that really need it. And both the 49ers and the Seahawks need it. So, and a lot of people got fired today. I saw a lot. Some I don't agree with. I definitely don't agree with Pete Carroll. You don't give him a year with a team that you handed to him that was an absolute mess, and then you just fire him afterwards. Again, I'll say it. I said it earlier. Say it again. Said it in Dragon Blood Range chat. They just need to get rid of Mark Davis. Mark Davis needs to not be an owner anymore because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's going to ruin that franchise, run it into the ground, and that's going to be the end of it. And you don't need to put those in my goddamn chat. I'm going to ban that emote is what I'm going to do. So, yeah, should have been able to get one more year with that thing. So, but yeah, that's should ban that email. Ban anything. Ban the word in my chat. Like Solus would ban 49ers. I can ban Raiders all I want. But yeah. I wasn't late. Oh, yeah, I was late. It's been 2 hours. I'm done. 2 hours today. I don't have to stream till 10. I could have stopped at 9 if I wanted to. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't come in here putting Skull on. Well, yeah, I know. Well, but he's the only one that does it. He sent me a TikTok. I said you could. And banned 49ers? Banned? What's banned? There isn't a Niners band. But he goes and says a TikTok earlier saying like, oh, that's a fucking 49ers fan, to be honest with you. Oh, 49ers fans are the most obnoxious fans in the league. I'm like, no, they're not. That guy is smoking some shit. Because there are plenty of more obnoxious fans in the league than 49ers fans. Just because we go around and we tend to pack places and people hate it when, the team's winning and they think their team is terrible. You sent that a while ago. Yeah, well, fuck you too. That's officially it. What is this? Sure you didn't. You wouldn't send it if you didn't agree with it. There's a band called the Funky Niners. The fuck? The Funky Niners. Let's see. You're lucky. Oh no, there it is. I see what it is. Thought it was funny. Not true. True. See, you said not true then true. I just don't. You. When you and Ben send 49er stuff, it's always stuff to make to do that. I don't ever send you guys Raider things. I'm just saying. They have a song called "Tonight's the Groove." Tonight's the Groove. Oh, I'm. If I had to say, like, who are the most obnoxious fans in the league? Brian's new favorite band. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. God. Steelers aren't that obnoxious. Their fans aren't that bad. They're very passionate. Eagles fans right now are pretty damn obnoxious. I would say Cowboys fans are pretty damn obnoxious for the way that it is. Yeah, see, Cowboys. See, where we are, Pittsburgh fans are fine. Same thing with, like Green Bay fans around here aren't that obnoxious, but I've heard they're really obnoxious. Because I've been in Pittsburgh around Pittsburgh fans, and they weren't that bad. Like they were normal. It's like Raider fans. A lot of people say Raider fans are super obnoxious. I think they're super passionate. Now, that's a difference of opinion. But like Cowboys fans just will constantly shit on everything, talking about how this is our year and it's the best we've ever been. And we're gonna beat the crap out of everybody, and then they absolutely shit the bed, and then all of a sudden they're just like the way that they are, and then the next year comes the exact same thing. The exact same thing happens again. Cheat your way to a bunch of people. You'll think you're top shit. You think Patriots. Yeah, Vikings fans. I don't think. Most of those damn Minnesota Vikings. You don't even hear about Minnesota Vikings fans in any no offense, in any conversation. Like, so they're the most like, they're probably one of the better fan bases because you don't hear shit about them. At least in the last couple of years, everybody hates the 49ers because the 49ers were doing terrible and they were a winning team back in the 80s and 90s. And then they went to obscurity and were playing like absolute shit and had the rise, then played like shit. And then now we're back to actually being a pretty damn good team. And people hate that. It's just what it is. And there are obnoxious fans for every fucking team. Every team has their group of fans that you'd want to just punch right in the fucking face. Doesn't matter which one you are, right? And the ones that can take it but can't dish it out, or vice versa. Dish it out but can't take it. We go, okay, we lost. Yeah, no, that's the way I would say a lot of fans around here are. Same thing. Yeah, every team has them, good and bad. I 100% agree. I know some really good Raider fans out there. I know some really good Packer fans. I have a couple of Broncos fans. Q is one, and then Roche, she's the other, which always surprises me. Yeah, Ravens fans can be asses too. It's all over the fucking league. People just want to point out whatever, but it's weird for you to turn on your own fan base at the same time. Like if it's not there. And I did like the one guy that he's like, oh, I've been been an A's fan and whatever else like that. So, well, see, we hate Packers, so I can understand our hate. Well, if you have a rivalry, it makes sense. Niners and Raiders have a rivalry, and that's why it's going to be interesting if that game is played here. I bet you it's a preseason game. Though, Solus, if it is a preseason game, it might be affordable around here. So it might be worth it to go see it, even though you'd have to go to Levi's. It might be. Chiefs turn on their own so hard. Niners, Vikings. I feel like that game, it is regular season, okay. I just feel like either of those games, like, it's going to be so fucking expensive. Like, either of those games, it's just going to be way out. I mean, maybe if it's not during one of the rainy seasons, maybe we can get on the fourth deck and it'll be somewhat reasonable priced. But if you're trying to get a decent seat, it's going to be a couple $100 a ticket. That's going to be the problem. Upper deck at Levi's is rough. It's hot. If it's especially if it's during one of the hot months, it's hot. It's really bad up there. But the other seats are fine. But like I said, we'll have to wait and see. Also see how the record goes with both teams. If it's a terrible record, doesn't really matter. Did for Titans and we sweat it out. Yeah, it still can be really expensive. There was one game they had I wanted to go to, and the standing room only seats were $125 a ticket. So yeah, it's just a matter, like, it's not football around here is fucking expensive and stupid. Like, I wish it would be like other areas where I could pay $50 for a decent ticket, or even a nosebleed seat for $50 on dirt for $50. But yeah, it's just fucking expensive. Everything around here can be fucking expensive. So I just warn you. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna get some sleep. You guys have yourselves a wonderful night, great evening. Check everybody out, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I have no idea what I'm playing tomorrow night, though. I've got to vote for water pool simulator, so water park simulator. So we might be doing that and everything like that. And I know that Quentin sent me links to some mods for repo, so I might be installing some mods and maybe we can try some stuff out. Things. So, and then the Chargers can charge and lose after. All right. Melee. What, me? But I missed something. Anyway, all right. Bye.
All of the masters echoes in your mind. Insanity in the grand design. Do you hear the whispers? Spaces in your eyes. Answer the call with your life. Answer the call. Answer!